Hello farming enthusiasts, are you tired of feed shortages that lower your milk and meat yields? Imagine turning your maize crop into a powerful, long-lasting feed solution. In this video, I'll show you the secret of maize silage making that every farmer needs to know. In case you are a beginner farmer, or a seasonal farmer, or you do fodder preservation for commercial purposes, then you're in the right channel. This is the video for you. Watch till the end of this video to understand intensively how silage is made and the best quality silage, not just any silage. I know most of you have been facing challenges when it comes to feed shortages. Especially, I encountered last year the challenge when it came to flooding. The floods came and they eroded all our silage. In today's video, I'll be diving into baling. I'll also be diving on how silage is made and showing you the best way to chop your silage. Like you can see, this is maize that is already cut, ready to be chopped into smaller compartments for making silage. First of all, maize silage is a highly nutritious and cost-effective feed for livestock, especially dairy and beef cattle. It is made by fermenting the chopped maize plants, which preserves the crop for months. We all know this is an anaerobic reaction that requires zero oxygen. So the feed is able to stay for longer period of time, and that is the best way possible to preserve your fodder throughout the year, ensuring that you have consistent feed supply, especially during the dry seasons when the fresh fodder is very scarce. Like you can see, this is the maize harvesting season. This is the best time to make the fodder, preserving it for the dry seasons. So in short, it manages the farmer's resources better, reduces waste, and saves your money.
Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Nelly Bernard, your go-to space for everything agriculture. In case you're new here, welcome. In case you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Thank you guys. First of all, let me start thanking you guys. Thank you guys for taking me to 4,000 subscribers. I've been saying we are road to 4K subscribers, and finally we are here. Now we will start a new journey of 5K subscribers. So guys, like I promised you, today on this video we are going to do a detailed video on how to do the best quality silage, and we'll also go forward and explain the baling part of it. If you see so much, this is not even sun-kissed. I'm not sun-kissed today, I'm sun-scorched. The sun is too high. It's very hot. You can see I'm a bit I'm sweaty kidogo, but nevertheless lazima nijifikisha kwa shamba just to shoot content for you guys. So have kutoka, you see there far behind where you can see a rolly, that is where the silage making process begins, whereby you convert the silage, whereby you chop the maize ready for the silage conversion. So because of the noise, I could not stay there, because those people, when they see camera, they're like, you are taking us pictures, come take us pictures. So I will distract them from their work. That's why I have to go far away kidogo, even because of the noise, before the tractor is turned on, just to introduce the video. So guys, stay tuned, watch till the end to understand what we are going to do today. I'm going to incorporate an expert who does baling of the fodder, so that you see how it is baled using a machine. Because the reason why I'm doing this video, this is the third silage video that I'm making. This is because most of you are in the comment section asking me more info about the silage making, and I felt like the previous one that I did, you didn't understand well. So I'll be involving some people as we go on, so stay tuned and learn together with me guys. Before I jump into the video, all of you, I saw the questions that you give me on the posts, and some even DM me, so I'll be handling all those commonly asked questions when it comes to silage making. I thought it is something that most of you know, but I came to realize most of you don't know how to do it. So in case you want it for commercial purposes, in case it is for your own livestock, this is the space. You're in the right channel. Usibanduke hapo, you're in the right space. I'm going to make you understand everything you need to know more about silage and the benefits and the economical benefits of it, and why it is the best for founder preservative. So guys, those of you say I'm talking a lot, I talk a lot because I want to train the serious farmers, because if I don't explain why I'm doing such a video, I'll just jump into it before you know if it is for local, for a small farmer, or for commercial one. You won't have understood well. So it's good I explain before I kick into the video. So guys, without further ado, let's just jump into the video.
This is now the chopping process, the process that now comes after you have harvested your maize. We are using a chopper to cut the whole plant, that is the stalk, together with the leaves, the cobs, and the grains, so that they get uniform pieces. You should check that your chopped pieces are consistent in size, because uneven chopping can cause poor fermentation or too much waste. That is why if you are a small scale farmer or a large scale farmer, it's good to use equipment like shaft cutters for the small scale farmers. You can use forage harvesters, you can use a chopper like ours, just any equipment that can give you consistent chops of length for optimal results. The ideal length is between 1 to 2 centimeters. That is about half an inch. This ensures better compaction without making the silage very fine, which could affect fermentation. So you also need two quick labor. Like the labor should be enough. You can see we have very many people, so that the process can be faster, because the machine works at a high speed. So we also need people who can speed up the reaction to avoid incurring losses. So let me try and get the maize cob here and show you the kind of quality that you should be looking at when it comes to the grain. The grain should be very firm but milky. It should be something that if you press it, it lets out a little milk. Let's try pressing it in the inside and see. You can see it is somehow making my finger milky, but it is hard enough, like you can peel it off from the cob. So that is the best stage to harvest your maize, when the maize has some grains and the grains can be removable. Look at it keenly. So when you scout your farm and you find that your maize is at that stage, then it is ready for silage making. You don't need to keep it for longer, because this is when the maize is highly proteinous, and that is what will increase the milk productivity in your dairy cows. So note carefully, because most of you are asking me when do you harvest it. Note carefully how you test the maize cobs. It is a very key step when it comes to harvesting silage maize at the right stage. In case you put it so long in the farm, the quality decreases. And I assume that we are all serious farmers who want the best quality silage. Okay, you look at it. Yep, so that's it. So we continue with the chopping process. You can see the tractor is very fast, the people are very fast, everyone is doing their own job. So for the machine, make sure that the chopper blades are very sharp, so that they can give you the clean cuts. Also, avoid overloading the chopper to maintain the consistent chops. You find that when you overload the chopper, whereby they are putting the feeds, it starts jamming. And when it starts jamming, you are wasting so much time to unjam it. Like you choke it with so much feed. So you just spread evenly so that you can get good chops like this one. Now this one is the already chopped, fine choppings, very proper compartment. Look at it, very fine and very palatable for your animals. With this now, fermentation will be able to take place uniformly. Within 21 days, your silage will be ready for consumption for your cows. Yeah, and just like that, that is how you come up with fine maize compartments. That step might seem very simple, but if you make your maize poorly chopped, it will ruin your silage and you will not be getting the best results. So be very careful with the size of the chopped maize.
This is the pit. Some use the pit, others use the concrete one, like the one I've shown you on a different video in this channel. You make your pit according to your desired measurement and according to the quantity of your maize silage that you want to produce. And then you put polythene inside to prevent rotting from because of the contact of the soil. So what I got the polythene bag like this one, you put this polythene and then they will cover it with soil.
Today my main focus is not about pit silage. In case you've not watched the video on pit silage making, it is on this channel. You can go back and watch it. Today my focus is on baling. I just felt like the fact that the pit is here with us, I can just show you. Although it's not a must you dig a pit, you can also do it on the surface. It is also very good and more economical. So don't feel restricted in case you are a beginner farmer, in case you are a small scale farmer. This is the channel for everybody, and I want to give everyone ideas according to their capacity. Finally, the baling day is here. Today is yet another day, so we are continuing with our video, guys. In case you've not subscribed to this YouTube channel, please consider subscribing. Give me the likes, give me a thumbs up, guys. Share with your friends so that they can all come here and watch and learn together with you. So guys, do you want to maximize your maize silage quality while saving storage space? Well, baling could be your game changer. Here is how to do it like a pro. Like you see, this is the process of baling. I know most of you were waiting for the baling stage. For the commercial people, I know now this is where their interests lie. So most of you saw me posting these bales and you are like, what are those, Nelly? And I'm like, calm down, the video is coming. Now guys, here is the video. So why do we really need to do baling for silage? To start with, baling is a very great way to store feed in compact and manageable sizes. It's especially useful for the farmers with limited spaces, those looking to preserve silage in smaller quantities, so, and also for easier use, for easier transportation. You can see the size of the bales are very easy to be transported. Also, when you pack them in these bales, it extends the shelf life as compared to the pit one. Okay, so this is how the process goes. This you can see here is a baler. The guy there you can see with a black jerrycan is trying to sprinkle some little molasses. So for this feed, we are going to be saying the exact figures on the compositions we are going to be mentioning. Stay tuned, guys, stay tuned. I said this video you should watch towards the end so that you will understand everything. I'm about to speak to the experts of the baling, the baler, the Mount Kenya Fodder Solutions CEO. I'm about to talk to him, so he will be mentioning about the molasses composition, about the bale sizes, but here I want you to grasp the process and see how it runs smoothly, I hope my camera is doing you justice, guys, because myself, I'm loving the speed at which this machine is going at. So I always say agriculture is my culture. Imagine if this is not therapeutic or exciting for you, what else can be this thrilling? Imagine seeing some machines and magic happening. Look at how it will open. Oh my god, look at it. Very interesting to watch. Like, I can spend the whole day here enjoying agriculture. When you hear me say it is my culture, it is really my culture. Again, here we also need so much labor. So the biggest challenge when it comes to baling is labor. It is quite labor intensive, but the benefits are big compared to the inputs. So we also need people who are fast enough here, no laziness in this job. Yes, just for your better quality fodder solutions, this is the best plug. I told you I'm Mama Plugs. I'm the one who gives you the best plugs for everything agriculture. So if you have not subscribed to this channel, guys, please, we are road to 5,000 subscribers. Consider subscribing so that you'll give me the energy and the motivation to continue shooting content for you guys, because I enjoy making my farmers learn and impacting knowledge to my students and my farmers and all the peers that are enthusiastic about farming. So guys, I hope you are keen on the steps before we talk to the CEO Mount Kenya Fodder Solutions. So the baler machine has their settings that ensure the consistent density and the size. They ensure that the silage bales are not very dry and they are not too wet. So they make sure they compact them well, and immediately they unseal it with the silage tape. They rotate the bales, and they feel you should cover them with this white paper you see, so that it becomes airtight within 2 hours. So we are just doing it immediately. But in case you don't have a machine, maybe you're using a polythene, it is good you make sure that your silage is well and sealed within 2 hours to prevent it from rotting. Yeah, so that you will not be incurring losses. So if you want to maximize on your silage quality, try baling. If you have a small space, try baling. This is the best way possible. You can see how cute they look like. Hey, agriculture is fun. Oh guys, who will not love such ventures? Hebu comment down below. Are you loving the video so far? Is it a yay? Is it a yay? Because it can never be a nay with Nelly Bernard. Wow. So guys, you can be commenting what you want me to show you next about the fodder, or maybe some of the questions that I have not tackled. But the video is still continuing, guys. Stay tuned and watch the exclusive interaction with the king of baling, so that you understand how it is built and what you really need to know. We will also be mentioning the price and so many other things. Stay tuned, guys, and watch to the end of this video. Guys, like I told you, I'm involving an expert today who specializes in silage, or rather fodder making and baling for commercial purposes. So I want him to give us a few highlights about silage making and why he chose this path of fodder preservation. So without further ado, let me introduce my guest. Karibu sana. Introduce yourself to my viewers.
Thank you. This is Mount Kenya Fodder Solution, and we expertise in baling silage for commercial for our own use.
Before we even go further, tell us where is it located, and tell us your real name now, so that we know your name. We have known the brand name is Mount Kenya Fodder Solutions.
My name is Evans Mulevi, and Mount Kenya is located along Nairobi Meru Highway, opposite the former Heritage Hotel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just on the highway. Just along the highway.
Along the highway. Yeah.
So why did you choose this path of silage making for commercial purposes?
For commercial purpose. Is there another way for selling silage if it is not baling? Can you sell silage if it is not baled?
No, maybe you could have remained with only making fodder for your own livestock. Maybe you are a farmer, or you are not a farmer.
We help other farmers.
So yourself, are you a farmer?
I'm a farmer. Yeah.
So you felt the need to help other farmers.
Yeah, there are people who want to have cows, but they don't have time for, what can I call it?
For silage making?
No,
or for farming?
For farming. No, to go and fetch the fodder.
Yeah.
So it is easier to come here and pick a bale. They can push you even for a day or two. For even or a week if you don't have many cows. Without moving so much labor, so it is easier for a farmer.
Okay.
Yeah.
To just purchase the ready one like this one.
A ready one.
For example, this bale, many might be wondering, how much weight does it contain?
It depends with the how you harvested your. At what stage you harvested your maize, but they ranges from 70 to 100 kgs.
And then do you sell them in terms of kgs or per bale?
You sell them in terms of kgs. Where one goes for 1 kg 18 bob, but it depends with the season.
Okay.
Sometimes we don't have the maize, so we have to keep on changing the
prices.
Like any other business.
Okay.
You have to keep on changing the prices.
But mostly the prices is between 18 to 20.
Yeah,
you don't go so much.
No, don't go.
So if it is like 70 kgs, that can cost you, maybe you sell it at 20 bob, it can cost you like 1400.
Yeah, exactly.
Just on a rough estimate.
Yeah.
On a high season.
Yeah.
Okay. So why do you feel that you really need to venture into this business? Is it because of the profit, or what made you really venture into this silage making for commercial purposes?
We don't have that big margin of profit. Actually, we started it for our own farm, but at a certain on the way, farmers started coming, asking if we can do that, we can do it for them, for selling. But the reason why we did this is because of the pit one. But we normally used to do even the surface, the one for the surface.
Yeah.
But due to space, where our farm is located, the radius is too small.
Okay.
The pit, because of the rains, we had a disaster sometimes back.
Yeah.
When we had the El Nino.
Also, we also experienced the same issue. I think I was telling my subscribers one time we also met our feeders flooded. It was December last year, around December, November there last year. That is when we people who do dairy farming, we knew now this is a very serious thing. Do now imagine all the feed just went into loss just like that. And for a dairy farmer, kukosa chakula ya ng'ombe, it's a real disaster because the milk automatically cuts the milk production.
Yeah.
Wow. So which is the major challenge that you have faced so far that you can say it's not something economical?
the material for baling.
These papers.
The papers. Within the locality, can I call it within the locality?
Yes.
We don't have them.
Yeah.
So you have to fetch them from either Nairobi. Yeah, so that's not a big challenge. Another challenge we have is the rodents. It's a big challenge if you don't take care. You have to keep on checking. Because if they invade you, they're going to come to us.
Yeah.
So, what can I say? Another thing, maize, you know, it is a seasonal thing.
Yeah.
Like now, we harvesting. We are going to stay for how many months from today? Another 4 months without the maize. So it's a challenge. If you have to keep it running, you have to go to fetch or to, what I call it, to source.
To outsource somewhere else.
Yes, somewhere else. Very far. You even go to Nakuru. Yeah.
Okay.
Or Bagon. Yeah.
Okay. But when it comes to the demand, there is no issue with marketing.
No. Market is
wide.
Yeah.
Because imagine, this is Meru County, guys, in case we've forgotten to tell you, we're in Meru. You are the only person in Meru County who bales silage. I've not seen anyone else. And if they are, maybe they are baling just for their own. You are the only company that I see you have for commercial purposes.
Yeah.
The next one, I saw it in Kakuzi on your way to Nairobi.
Yeah.
So I think, are you the only one, or it's me who thinks you are the only one?
People are baling. There is another guy.
Maybe the guy is not. Oh yes. Yes, I saw the one there on the highway.
Yeah.
But they are not very aggressive like you.
Yeah.
You, even a stranger, can just notice that you really do a great job here when you're passing by the highway.
Yeah, because you have stock.
Yeah, because you have stock. Fully stocked, guys.
Yeah.
Fully stocked. You come here, you get enough for your livestock.
Yeah.
So in case people might want to get silage from you, how can they reach to you? Do you have like a page? Do you have like contacts? How can they get to you?
We have contacts, and also we have a page on TikTok on Kenya Founder Solution. I think
Facebook, you are there.
Facebook, we are there.
So in case they want your services, they can DM us so that you send them to you, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So I also want to know, because most of the farmers, they think that making silage is quite hectic and that they only need to use molasses. And there was a time molasses supply is low. Yeah. Then the other times it comes at a high price, so it becomes very expensive to even make your own locally at home. So what kind of other alternatives do farmers have when it comes to the solutions that you are making for the microbes, or other the microbes that we use to facilitate, for fermenting?
I think naturally, sometimes you don't have to use the molasses, but it depends with the season you are there, at what stage you harvested your stock from.
Which is the best stage to harvest the stock from?
Let's see. Unajua silage ina compose of proteins. So hiyo mahindi unajua iko na protein mingi. So tunatakanga a stage where mahindi inaweza toa kwa cob.
Okay.
Yeah.
So ukienda kwa shamba unatafuta kwenye mahindi inaweza toka kwa cob. Now that one is ready for silage making.
Yeah.
Okay. And also to prevent tusingoji ikauke kabisa.
Hapana.
Okay.
And also vegetable. Yeah.
Okay.
So we normally like this one. This one we can use molasses. Where you don't have molasses, we can use Mora Plus. Where you don't have Mora Plus, we can use Ecocile, which is quite expensive. Don't think many people can use it for their domestic use. They can't go for the commercial purpose.
Okay.
Because you have it is expensive. Actually, it is expensive. A small amount can be used in for so many tonnages.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I find most people DMing me, asking me about the quantity that we mix the molasses with. They really
Molasses,
struggle with that.
we normally use like 200 liters of water, a drum for 200 liters.
Of water.
We earn 20 or 30 liters
Of molasses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
For how much tonnage of feed?
Like 20 tons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So guys, you've heard the ratio of 20 tons. For those of you who are asking me questions on the mixing of the molasses, you've heard. So do your math and get your figures right. For 20, this one you can see here, this is 20 tons and we are using 100 liters of water, 200 liters. We are using 200 liters of water, and for the molasses we are using like 30 liters. Yeah, you can also choose to use 50, but because our maize is very nice, we don't need too much molasses. Just need a little. You don't need to wash your fodder with molasses. Too much of it might even make it start getting bad. Yeah, it's not good. When now you build like these ones, when are they ready for sale?
21 days. After 21 days is ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now after 21 days you are ready for the sale.
We are ready for consumption.
Okay. Wow. So thank you so much for giving me your time. I hope you viewers, you have learned so much. Those of you who are in the comment section asking me several questions, I hope you've gotten your answers. And in case you need molasses, we are located in Kobo along Meru Nairobi Highway. In case you need the contacts, you can comment in the comment section. I'll put the number on the description box so that you contact us and we will be sure to link you up. We'll be sure to link you up to the customers. So guys, let me allow them to proceed with the baling because it's me who is keeping people here. Let them go on with the baling. Yes, see you in the next video, guys. I say agriculture is my culture. Why don't you also make it your culture? So for those of you who have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly consider subscribing for this and much more episodes of Farming with Nelly Bernard, where I am the only one who brings you the best of the best plugs when it comes to farming and everything agriculture. See you in the next video, guys. Bye.